Part 3d of the 6th year Leaving Cert Ordinary Level midterm, and it's a geometry question, geometry of the circle, with a triangle inside. And you notice that the diameter of the circle is the one of the sides of the triangle, and you'll note that it is effectively, well, in a sense, it's the longest side. These are two other sides that seem to be shorter. Since they're just chords, they're going to have to be shorter than the diameter, since the diameter is the longest length inside a circle. So we have a triangle with two sides, x and 2x, and this diameter side. Now it tells us that the radius of this circle is 2 root 5. So we have 2 root 5 here, and we have 2 root 5 here. So straight away we can say the diameter is 2 lots of 2 root 5, which adds up to make 4 lots of root 5. Now the second thing is to note one of the theorems to do with circles is the angle inside a semicircle is always 90 degrees. So if you have a triangle with a diameter, where one of its sides is the diameter, i.e. it goes through the center of the circle, then that angle on the circumference arc is going to be 90 degrees. So this is the question in this exam that uses Pythagoras' theorem, because you basically got yourself a right angle triangle where two of the shorter sides are x and 2x, and the hypotenuse is 4 root 5. And so we can use Pythagoras' theorem. So Pythagoras' theorem states that you have the two short sides, if you square them and add them together, you get the square of the longest side. So if we pop those amounts into this formula, we end up with x squared plus 4x squared is equal to 80. And that makes 5x squared is equal to 80, in which case x squared is equal to 16, in which case x is going to be the square root of 16, and that's either going to be plus 4 or minus 4. So in this instance, the positive version is the only acceptable value because x has to be greater than 0. Arguably it should be appropriate that you do mention both plus and minus, but the key issue is that the 4 is the correct answer. And since the question involves measurements in centimetres, then we have to say that our answer is also in centimetres. You will lose 1 mark if you did not put in centimetres.